All right, morning, guys. It's Sunday. I got my cup of coffee with me, and I dug out a 1973 issue of Hot Rod Cartoons. And I thought we'd share that this morning over a cup of coffee. Um, the artwork on this used to just amaze me when I was a kid. I used to draw everything that I saw in these magazines. And if you look back, I don't know, several videos back, I posted up a bunch of old artwork and stuff that I've done. And a lot of it's got to do with hot rod, cartoony artwork, a lot like this. And this is pretty much where I picked it up. I've had art school in school, just like every kid was required to have an art class at one time or another. And I did have that. But yeah, where I really learned how to draw was, these magazines. And later on, I painted cars forever, ever since I was a kid. And when I got to be about 30 years old, I worked for 9.5 years as a production artist for Disney and Warner Brothers. 4 years for one place and 4.5 for another. And then went to work as an airbrush artist for Disney Imagineering, which led me into a job working at the movie studios as a full painter. And no art schooling at all, except for a little bit in high school, and these magazines. So yeah, if you see your kids drawing and sketching stuff, when I was a kid, if I was drawing something, my mom would say, don't waste your time drawing those cars and such. And, tell me to draw, vegetables and fruits and scenery and stuff like that. Well, I really wasn't interested in that. And then when I got caught drawing in class, I remember more than once the teacher of that class would just walk by me, pick my paper up as they were talking to the class, and just crumble it up and throw it in the trash. And luckily for me, it never discouraged me because, like I said, I worked for years as a production artist for Disney and Warner Brothers and Disney Imagineering, and then into the movie studios. And at the same time, I was airbrushing and painting graphics on custom cars and motorcycles. Yeah, I think I probably have, if you add up all the time I went to school, I probably have a 10th grade education. But the one thing that saved me is I could draw. And I learned it all from being a kid looking at these magazines. I realize I'm not really talking about the magazine much. I'm just kind of sharing it with you over a cup of coffee, and yeah, and I'm just kind of rambling on. But anyways, guys, this is 1973 Hot Rod's Cartoons. Is that what it is? Yeah, cartoons. And just a really neat artwork. I used to just sit and draw, Camaros like that, and that angle and this angle, and a lot of times they would have pictures of the car underneath. A lot of this is how I actually learned how to read, was sounding out the words in these car magazines or these comic books. Yeah. But anyways, this is a car magazine. I have a few of these. These were left to me by a buddy of mine, Bill. He passed away several years ago, and he had these, and his family thought I might want them, because at one time he probably said, you know, if anything ever happens to me, give these to Gary. So, thank you, Bill. We got a little Vega. 73, so they, you know, that was a 71, 72 Vega. It was a brand new car. They were already putting fat tires on them and rims and such. Yep. A lot of these magazines were really good for learning how to draw characters too. Not only just the cars, you know, different facial expressions, different just body poses. 56 Chevy. Actually, it looks like a 55 front end with a 56 chrome strip on the back, but I guess it's a 55. Yeah, just really fun to look at. Neat magazines. You know, not much for reference if you're building a model car, but if you're wanting to sketch or just draw stuff, yeah, it's a lot of help looking at these things. You know, you get to see stuff in movement, just characters. It's always neat to be able to draw pretty girls. But anyways, guys, that's the end of this magazine. I just thought I'd share it with you. Glance over it so you can see it. You know, that cover on this magazine is everything to me. Just because it's, you know, a blown Dodge Charger with a panel paint job, black pinstriping around it, fat tires in the back, blower sticking out of the hood, zoomy pipes, it's like a funny car would have. I want to say this Lemons guy is Pappy. I'm pretty sure they called him Pappy Lemons. Thompson, I'm not really sure of. But, and for some reason, I seem to think that's supposed to represent Pappy. That's the way it's always been since I was a kid. But anyways, guys, let me show you something else real quick. My buddy Al Krogan went to a drag race last week and asked me if I wanted a t-shirt from it. And I said, heck yeah. And he sent me the Socks and Martin, which is probably like the coolest shirt I have now. And I'll wear this thing everywhere. That's on the back of it. That is just killer, man. Thank you so much, Al, because I will wear this shirt all the time. And you know, I only got black and white t-shirts. I don't have any red. I really like the color red. So, yeah, that's perfect. Thank you so much. And, guys, I'll do some more magazines here. This is just Sunday morning. I'll probably do them every weekend from now on until I run out of magazines. But if that's fine with you, I'll keep doing it. If you would, that's me hanging with Mr. G Seeds. Go by, give me a comment and a like, and send me if you haven't, and share with your friends. All right, guys. Thanks a lot. Enjoy your day, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks.